Hey guys, in today's video I'd like to talk about what would happen to the released WWE superstars, the recent released WWE superstars in the first ever wrestling discussion video on this channel. So let's get to the easiest first. Transition. Giovanni Vinci, a former member of Imperium, was kicked out by Ludwig Kaiser on one of the first episodes of Raw of last year, and had a very unsuccessful singles run on SmackDown and WWE Speed where he lost all three of his matches. The most likely destination for him is AEW or Ring of Honor, because that would be so good, because that more focuses on in ring than character development, and Gio seems like the perfect fit for that. He would have matches with the likes of Daniel Garcia and Claudio Castagnoli. But anyways, on to the next. The Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson, of course part of the OC, along with AJ Styles and Michin Mia Yim, got released by WWE at the beginning of this year, or near the beginning of this year. The most likely place where they were going to land is somewhere where Bullet Club is, or somewhere they've been before. So maybe TNA, AEW, or New Japan to reunite with the Bullet Club. So anyways, next up. Cedric Alexander was competing on the NXT brand before he got released and was in a feud with Ethan Page where he was helping Javon Evans. But anyways, where's the most likely location for Cedric Alexander? I can see him maybe going to AEW to reunite with the Hurt Syndicate, or TNA. Those are two very good possibilities for him, because he'd do good in the X Division. But anyways, let's go on to the next. The Authors of Pain returned to WWE last year in order to help Karrion Kross take down the pride of Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, and they would be, well, sort of like bodyguards for Karrion Kross in the Final Testament. But anyways, where they'd be perfectly fitted after they've been released from WWE would be TNA or Ring of Honor. Those are the two best locations where I could see for AOP. But anyways guys, we're going on to the next. Blair Davenport was called up to the main roster last year, but did not get much of a chance to really succeed. She done stuff with the Unholy Union, and it really didn't go anywhere, so the best possible location for her after being released by WWE could be Marigold in Japan, because she has history in Stardom and New Japan. So anyways, on to the next. Sonya Deville was a part of the Pure Fusion Collective faction on Monday Night Raw before she got released by the WWE. Pure Fusion Collective really didn't have much success. I mean, they did injure a few members of Damage Control a few times, but that's really nothing. The most likely location or company for Sonya Deville to end up in is probably TNA, by the likelihood. TNA is definitely going to be the most commonplace on this list, as you'll see from maybe the past or future entries. So anyways, on to the next. Isla Dawn is probably one of the most shocking releases on this list because she was a tag team champion with Alba Fire a few months ago, or in July of 2024, I should say. They won it in Clash at the Castle, but then the release happened. But the most likely location or company she's going to end up in is TNA. And she could probably do some stuff with Rosemary because they do have similar types of characters, maybe even win the Knockouts tag titles. But, anyways, on to the next. Electra Lopez was down in NXT a bit before she rejoined Legado del Fantasma on the main roster, but she didn't really do much except manage Los Garza and Santos Escobar. It had like a match on Speed. I think a match against Zelina Vega on SmackDown before WrestleMania, or one of the SmackDowns leading up to WrestleMania 41. But anyways, I could maybe see her going to the indie scene, mainly not really competing on any major company, so there will be no logo that shows up for this. So anyways, on to the next, or if there isn't any, well, there you'll see a message show up at the end.